And here were the Heat coming into the building earlier on, looking as dapper as ever. Their goal, as always, protect their home court. Hello and thanks for joining us on Noche La NBA, the NBA's celebration of Latin heritage, both among its players and fans. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry, this is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, we've got C.J. McCollum. He's out there with MP. Jonas Valanciunas is out there with Brandon Ingram. And it's Robinson Earl in at the power forward. And for the Heat, the wingman, it's Hero and Butler. Adebayo is out there with Jonathan Isaac. And it's Rozier in at the point. We'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
There are troublemakers out on the court, and Jimmy Butler is one of them, and I mean that as a compliment.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
So when we're talking about team identity, Greg, what would you say is the Miami Heat's identity?
Tough-nosed, aggressive, and hard-working. That's what attracted guys like Jimmy Butler here in the first place. And that's the style of ball they want to continue playing.
It's good from long range.
Terrific feed from Valanciunas, a big man scanning the deck.
The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Magic in Orlando.
And you gotta love a team that can maintain its composure on the road, take good shots, and knock them down with confidence.
Well, awesome to see in that last game how the motion in their offense didn't stop because they were in some hostile territory.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Hero from long range. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Now their offense is rolling. A perfect start. 4 of 4 so far.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Rozier kicks to Butler. To the middle. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Well, heady plays like that are what Jimmy Butler is all about. He knows where the defense is.
Pass to MP. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 3 assists now in this one. He'd have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Rozier against McCollum. Pass to Hero. Shoots from the high post. Hero can't get that one to fall. For New Orleans, they've gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession. And while we can, how about a look at the rookies with the highest shooting percentage since we returned from the All-Star break? MP is number 1.
He has been outstanding since the break. Defenders have been struggling to slow him down.
And here are the Heat now. 4-point game. And the pass to Butler. Valanciunas against Adebayo. Valanciunas grabs the board. And here's Valanciunas. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Hero. Passes it to Rozier. And Jeremiah Robinson Earl picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Knocks it loose. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. It's getting late in the season. Let's now see the standings out east. You look at Miami. Right now, if the playoffs started, they would have the 7th seed.
I think for the Heat, they've had an interesting season for sure. They're competitive, they're feisty, but they're not a team that's going to dominate for long stretches.
I just think if you're on the other side, how much are you looking at that team and saying, we're scared of them? So not a lot of fear from the opposition and what they're bringing to the table. They're good, they compete, but do they have that extra gear? I'm not sure.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
Here's Robinson Earl. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Hero, the top of the key jumper, is on the mark. Hero's got 7.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
And then Johnson with the jam.
And how about that connection? MP just up off the deck, and he soars to throw that one down.
The Heat trail by 4. Now Hero, 7 points in the game. Pass to Rozier. Back to Hero. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And they're able to recover. Adebayo with the bucket.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
Now here's McCollum. In the game against Orlando, very impressive. There's the screen. Ingram passes to Robinson Earl. Kicks it out to McCollum. 5 to shoot. For 3, Ingram. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Tyler Hero picks one up.
Oh, that's a really nice job from MP to invite the contact and then get to the line.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for New Orleans?
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
And both free throws good for MP. And for those teams, Greg, already out of the playoff picture, what are they focused on at this point?
Next season? I mean, look, the reality is a number of these guys are playing for their job. And in the offseason, you want to be remembered for closing out strong.
Now, Hero, after Jonathan Isaac's miss. Adebayo kicks to Hero. Hero can't get that one to fall.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
Pass to Valanciunas. Sweet move, and the layup is up and in. Valanciunas has got his second basket of the game.
They are just killing him on the interior.
The pass to Rozier. Hero against MP. Hero passes to Isaac. Rebounded by McCollum.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. And taken away by Johnson. And they're moving it up. Here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
Well, he's just so long, able to get to that rim pretty quick.
The Heat trail by 8. Rozier, the pass to Butler. Back to Rozier. Butler sets a screen for Rozier. Again, the miss by the Heat. And the Pelicans with the possession. Passes it to Robinson Earl. Here's Johnson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Bam Adebayo.
And guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play trying to do more for his team.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Josh Richardson's checked in for Terry Rozier. And he sinks the second. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. They trail by 9 points. Pass to Adebayo. Looking to end the run. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
To the paint, here's MP, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones.
And the importance of Adebayo to this team cannot be overstated.
Well, what they rely on most, Greg, we know, is the defensive impact he's going to make. So selfless down there to throw his body around, block shots, get out and guard pick and rolls. And he does it so consistently for this squad. It gives them a chance to win every night because Bam's willing to do the dirty work.
The Heat trail by 11.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And the first time out of the game called for the Heat. And Miami making a change here. Martin's checked in. Herbert Jones. Now a timeout called by Miami. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Richardson with it. His last outing, 16 points for him. Pass to Adebayo. And the rejection by Valanciunas.
You can feel the presence as Valanciunas gets himself in the right spot.
To the inside. And it's Johnson with the jam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Jones against Butler. Adebayo with this screen on Jones. Now here's Butler. Tight defense on him. Excellent D that time from Jones.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Johnson kicks to Jones. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Johnson finds Ingram. Out of bounds. Miami takes possession. Some changes. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. On the wing, Jones. McCollum outside. Down low. MP, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Kevin Love out there with Martin. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Rozier in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Well, Bam Adebayo is so efficient right there. He picks a smart shot that fits his skill set.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against Orlando was tremendous. He scored an incredible number of points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. The numbers he put up were really impressive, and he's somebody everybody loves watching. Guys, back to you.
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
Now here's Johnson. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. 3 on the clock. McCollum. The putback, and they get it back. Valanciunas, good.
Yeah, so hard to get done by Valanciunas.
Rozier the pass to Hero. It's hauled in by MP.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The 17-footer. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Adebayo down low. Valanciunas is there. That's it, and the Pelican lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Adebayo. McCollum kicks to Valanciunas. Here's MP, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Well, interviewing former players, they say what they miss most is the camaraderie. What about you, Brent?
I would say, Kevin, right behind the camaraderie is another C word, the competition. And there's no doubt that there's only a few ways that you could ever feed that. Playing at the highest level, being a member of the National Basketball Association, that's something special.
Butler, he's checked in for Miami. The Pelicans also changing it up. Robinson Earls checked in for Trey Murphy. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Jones. Butler passes to Adebayo. Over Valanciunas. The shot by Adebayo, no good. Pelicans leading by 13. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And now let's bring you the list of the top three-point shooting teams over the course of the past 10 games. Second, the Pelicans.
The main factor, I think, is the great spacing. That has led to wide-open, long-range shots, and that's why we see the great numbers from the three.
DeLon Wright, he's checked in for Tyler Hero. Back to MP. Oh, get up, MP. Woo!
MP, he's got it all, putting it on display here tonight.
Rozier looking around. The shake. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Jonas Valanciunas.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
You wonder just what it is that's next for Bam, as he's shown incredible improvement in a very short amount of time as one of the more versatile bigs in the league.
The Heat making a switch here. Highsmith is checked in. Oh, MP makes it look easy.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Butler kicks to Adebayo. Rozier for three. No good that time. Good D by McCollum. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got 6.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Here's Butler from 13 feet. It goes down.
Now, if Butler can't get into the paint, he's got some offensive options. He has the touch from the mid-range.
Inside, and the dunk by MP.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
It's stolen by Johnson. The pass to Valanciunas, and the dunk by Valanciunas.
Yeah, fantastic read on D from MP. You see how effective he can be on this end.
MP against Butler. Down low. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pelicans leading by 17. Johnson left side. And Johnson with the stuff.
Well, if you go to Lehigh, of course, you're going to make smart plays. McCollum good at sensing when his man was going to be wide open.
The Heat shooting at 36% on the night. They've got to step it up offensively. And it's Butler with the jam.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. The Heat making a switch here. Richardson's checked in, and the Pelicans making a change here as well. Jones is checked in. Johnson against Rozier. Here's Valanciunas, and that comes off the assist by Jones. Valanciunas has got 6 points in the quarter.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. The three. And it's Rozier missing.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Hey, right here.
On the wing, Johnson. Rozier defending. New Orleans moving the ball around. A shot by Johnson, no good. Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against Cleveland. Three-pointer. And that's good. Terry Rozier for three. Rozier's got his second bucket tonight.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That offseason work on the jumper has paid off big time.
Here's Robinson Earl. To the middle. Here's MP. Banked in off the glass. Johnson's got 33.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Rozier against Johnson. Pass to Love. To the paint. Puts it up. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Love. Adebayo's got 17 now.
Seemed to be laying in the weeds there in the first quarter, but now we're seeing him come out, put all the cards on the table, and ramp it up.
Bucket is good.
And the body control from the slender Brandon Ingram out there. Nice work finishing through contact.
Rozier against MP. And Love has it in the corner. From outside, off the mark.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
MP finds Jones. Back to Johnson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got his third assist on the night. 1:15 left in the first half of the game. Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Sunday, they continue the road trip, heading out to Detroit. They'll take on the Pistons. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up against Gordon Hayward and the Oklahoma City Thunder.
And that game against Milwaukee, it's going to be an all-out battle. And you just hope they are rested and able to execute their game plan, as it's going to be a tremendous challenge.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Isaac's checked in for Love. And it's Tyler Hero in for Richardson. Pass to Robinson Earl. 5 on the clock. Here's Ingram. It's hauled in by the Heat. 43 seconds left in the first half. Here's Butler. Some solid defense from Ingram.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
There's a good screen. That three off the mark. The Heat trail by 18. Rozier up top. He's defended by Alvarado. Shot's good from Butler. We've got 13 seconds left to play here in the half. To the inside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Pass to Isaac. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two.
No doubt the size of Isaac is a problem for the defense. Excellent at using that long frame to draw contact.
So he makes one of two as the second one misses. And so it's New Orleans riding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Hey, folks, are you as excited as we are? Not possible. Lots to catch up on in the first half. But first, let's examine the power rankings as the season winds down.
Well, right now for the Heat, we've seen a dip in their play. One they can ill afford with a month just left in the regular season.
Yeah, this is when you want to turn up. not phase out. And pivoting back to our first half here, goes without saying, a lot to like for the Pelicans.
Offensively, they're facing no resistance on the interior. So they just continue to grind away. You see the high-quality shots that they're getting? That's a very disciplined approach.
And the defensive response to that might be to collapse the lane, but then you could leave perimeter shooters open. So which would you prefer? That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
Tipping off the second half, here's Willie Green's foul. They've got MP. He's out there with C.J. McCollum. Brandon Ingram's out there with Jonas Valanciunas. And it's Robinson Earl in at the 4 slot. Now here's McCollum. Here's MP. That's in. Coming off the assist from McCollum. Johnson's got 37.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Jimmy Butler made some headlines a while back when he said he wished the NBA would allow more of the scrapping we saw in decades past. So would I. He says that would suit his game, though. Jimmy said, I want to run into people and see who falls down first, who's going to quit first. That's the style of basketball I like to play. Kevin?
Yep, you're right. And it shows, D.A., it shows. Thank you so much.
And just so good off the bounce. C.J. McCollum is as frustrating to cover as anyone.
Yeah, but it's also, Greg, one of the players in the league that we appreciate the most because of the footwork, because of the fundamentals, maybe a little bit undersized. He finds ways to get it done with efficiency and effectiveness.
And the dunk by MP.
And when MP gets that close to the rim, you know he is looking to finish with authority.
So Rozier will bring it up for the Miami Heat. 19-point game. Now the pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. Back to Adebayo. No good on the shot. Nice D from Valanciunas.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for C.J. McCollum.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
Now here's Valanciunas following the miss by MP. Valanciunas sets a screen for Ingram, and he makes that one. Ingram's got 7.
Just a natural scorer, Brandon Ingram out there finding ways to get it done.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Good, nice job down low. Adebayo's got 21 in the game.
And that's just one of the moves that Bam has in his arsenal.
Inside, here's Johnson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Butler against Ingram. Butler kicks to Adebayo. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 5th rebound in this one. MP finds Ingram. New Orleans. Robinson Earl, no good.
And you really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Outside Butler. Back to Hero. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And Hero with the heroic slam.
New Orleans leading by 19 points. Passes it to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Well, him dominating the offensive end is what accounts for this lead. Just a very difficult guy to stop once he gets going.
And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Hey, Brent, in general, as we widen the lens here, what do you think current NBA teams could do better?
Well, it's going to be interesting, Kevin, to see how, with the defensive 3-second rule sort of disappearing, how many more coaches are able to implement combinations of zone defenses. They're going to take away what it is that a team likes to do in the half court of their execution. Along with that, certainly clock management and timeouts, maybe more usage of their actual roster going a little bit deeper during the regular season to explore those kind of tactics. And don't forget about all those experiments. They could happen in the G League as well. And Brandon Ingram at that size able to survey the entire floor and make a play.
And the Heat call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
A moment now to see the numbers for Adebayo. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run, averaging about 18 points per, 9 rebounds, and 4 assists. And he really anchors them defensively with that tenacious play on that side of the ball.
He loves to get up into the uniform of his opposition and make you work for everything that you get offensively.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 8. Hero, that's a two-pointer. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Valanciunas has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Robinson Earl. MP kicks to Valanciunas. Back to Johnson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 49 points for Johnson.
I like the attacking mindset from MP. He gets deep inside there, and then he gets to work.
Outside, Hero. Takes the 3. And again, it's the Heat missing. Pelicans leading by 22. MP right side. And got it! Another basket. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Well, Ingram liking to play in the system right there, unselfish, and making a play.
Butler against Ingram. Butler passes to Hero. He feeds it to Butler. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Hero knowing about the whens and the wheres for an assist.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. New Orleans making a switch here. Jones is checked in.
And let's look at the numbers here for Brandon Ingram. This last month, he has been a real positive for this team. And such a great distributor and decision maker among the top 10 in assists per game.
And back to his efficiency from 3. As you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail.
Giving his all on that play. MP working hard to win the whistle.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
You probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and a willingness to do that has paid off.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Rozier finds Butler. Down low. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
First trip to the line for him here.
And to look at his percentage from the line, you see him at 89%. That's an indicator of what a consistent stroke he has.
Najee Marshall, he's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas. And another one. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Rozier the pass to Butler. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one.
He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around. And so far tonight, he's been the game's leading scorer. Just got into a groove, and no one's found a way to get him out of it.
Jones against Butler. Tries again, and it's good on the layup. Butler's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, Butler does the things on offense, but it's the dirty work, the loose balls, the extra possessions that he gives you on D. That's special.
A shot by Johnson, no good. The Heat trail by 20. Rozier with the ball. Now defended by McCollum. The kick out to Rozier. No good with the triple. And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Good on the shot.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
Here's Rozier following the basket by MP. Adebayo finds Hero. Softly drops in the floater. Hero's got 17 now.
Now that's what Hero is. He's a shot maker, a guy who figures out ways to put the ball into the bucket.
And another assist for him.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Adebayo. Now Butler. Adebayo with the elbow. And there's the pass to Rozier. Clock at 6. The high post shot, and he hits the jump shot. 10 points for him.
The more of those mid-range jumpers Rozier hits, the more the passing lanes will open up for him.
McCollum passes to Jones. Back to McCollum. The feed to Johnson. He got it again. Sensational. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
Hero passes to Adebayo. Back to Hero. Over Johnson. No good off the back of the rim. Pelicans leading by 22. And Marshall kicks to McCollum. Here's MP. And again, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates.
Hero with the screen on McCollum. Rozier. Rebound by Marshall. Marshall's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We always see Terry Rozier going all out, don't we, Greg, to make an impact offensively.
Kevin, I just love the way his offensive repertoire has evolved over the years. This guy came in as just a hard-nosed, tough defender, but boy, offensively, his skill set and development on that end is off the charts.
And it's the Heat with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. And it's Adebayo in the corner. And there it is for him. Adebayo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Bam trying to expand his game a little bit as he's able to knock down the catch-and-shoot jumper.
Yet another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Miami's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Hero against MP. Isaac shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
And you want to see that. Isaac getting deep post position.
All right, MP.
About a minute and a half through the 4th quarter now. Martin finds Rozier. Good ball movement here by the Heat. And a slam dunk by Richardson.
And once Rozier spots that hole in the defense, he just doesn't hesitate, just sends the ball to an open shooter.
Adebayo is out there with Kevin Love. Then there's Terry Rozier. Then it's Martin. And it's Richardson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group in the game for the Heat. To the paint, just 4 to shoot. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Love can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
MP kicks to Marshall. No good on the three.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Passes to Richardson. Now Adebayo over Marshall. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Jones has got his 6th rebound on the night. To the middle. He's looking for MP and finds him.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. McCollum against Rozier. Love in the post. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
The Heat trail by 19. Martin, the pass to Richardson. Now Adebayo, covered by Johnson. Richardson outside. An easy 2 points on the layup. Richardson's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, Richardson came in shooting threes and thought that might be the only thing he could do. He's no one-trick pony.
Hits it again. Wow.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
Really like that work there in the paint. He has really established a low post presence.
Rozier against McCollum. Pass to Adebayo. Kicks it out to Love. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 3 assists now in this one.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Isaac's checked in for the Heat. And a change for the Pelicans. Zeller's checked in. Pass to Jones. Zeller setting the pick for Jones. Kicks it out to McCollum. Shoots. Another possession, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Rozier, the pass to Adebayo. Puts the move on. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And the coaching staff continues to impress upon Bam to keep exploring all of his offensive talents. His confidence sky high.
To the paint. Here's Johnson. And another one falls. Amazing.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Rozier kicks to Adebayo. Isaac outside. That one falls, coming off Adebayo's feet. Adebayo's got 4 assists now tonight. Pelicans leading by 15. McCollum feeling it out a bit. Jones, the pass to MP. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Rozier finds Adebayo. From down low. And it's Miami with another.
He makes it look effortless out there. Until the defense actually presents a challenge for him, expect those kind of results.
Inside, and the slam dunk by Johnson.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. The Heat trail by 15. Martin, the pass to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on McCollum. Rozier for three, and the Heat another three.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down, the resulting possession ends up at the three-point line, and a fairly efficient shot attempt at that. Really heads up there, a play where you locate the best open pass and then you get it there for an easy bucket.
Richardson attacking. Isaac kicks to Martin. Heat moving the ball around. Adebayo down low. He's covered by Zeller. Just three to shoot. Here's Rozier. It doesn't go for him. Good D by McCollum. To the inside, Johnson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. The first one falls. A different look for Miami. Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Isaac. And it's Tyler Hero in for Josh Richardson. The Pelicans also changing it up. Jonas Valanciunas, he's checked in for Zeller. Jeremiah Robinson-Earl comes in for Trey Murphy. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Herbert Jones. Adebayo down low. Valanciunas is there.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
They double-team McCollum. MP with it. Picked up by Rozier. Robinson-Earl. Good.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Here's Butler. Outside, Martin. Rozier kicks to Butler. To end the run. And another shot. And the rejection by Valanciunas. McCollum outside. The pass to Robinson-Earl. Back to McCollum. This one for three. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. Trailing by 19. Bounce pass from Rozier. And it's Butler with the jam.
A little show of power from Jimmy Butler up there on the rim.
New Orleans gotten just 1 of 4 three-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Passes it to MP. Again, what an avalanche. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
There's Hero with the three. Pelicans pull it in. Valanciunas is...
Well, he had 1 3-pointer in the first half, but so far in the second, he's come up with goose eggs.
And the first one drops. And the NBA, Brent, doing away with positions for the votes for all NBA teams. We could see some interesting all-NBA teams now, though, with that in mind.
Yeah, no doubt about it, Kevin, especially in a game that is dominated by wings and guards because of player movement and three-point shooting. But I love it. You're rewarding the guys who have had phenomenal seasons and are deserving of that kind of recognition.
Butler against Ingram. Butler passes to Adebayo. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Down low. And it's Johnson that time on the assist by McCollum.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. Drills it from outside. Butler's got 14 points now in the second half. Rozier against McCollum. Valanciunas with a screen on Rozier. Here's McCollum. Again, the Pelicans score.
I feel like when CJ gets a couple of these to go, it accentuates his ability and confidence to score from the outside as well.
And the layup falls. Butler's got 24.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No. Capitalize and continue to be aggressive.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Outside, Martin. And, of course, you were known as Bones in your playing days, but what were some of your favorite NBA nicknames?
Oh, Kevin, I've been so fortunate to be around the NBA for so long. I go way back to names like Iceman George Gervin or Dr. J Julius Erving or Pistol Pete Maravich, one of my favorite players. But is there any one better than Magic Johnson?
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Pelicans.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was just on target.
And one thing about this team, they never stopped pushing the envelope. A fantastic year already with 65 wins, and tonight making it 66. Very impressive.
And so they win their first game against this squad. And they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Johnson.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And guys, this is where their depth really comes into play. They've got such talent at that position. They'd love to have him out there, but they won't suffer much of a drop-off.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Trey Murphy comes in for Jeremiah Robinson-Earl. And Jones subbed in for Ingram.
I don't think the defense expected Jimmy Butler to rise up from there. He can do that.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's Valanciunas. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight. Getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Outside Butler. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. See you next time.